What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on Digimon Linkz, Digital Monster, back with another strategy video. A lot of players have been asking me, how do you get your Digimon up so high so quickly? And, here it is. I'm just going to show you this really quickly. And, we're getting about 49 EXP, which is pretty good. In my opinion, obviously. In your opinion, probably it might not be. But I'm playing the stage. I'm going to show you what stage we're doing. But let me go on in here. So there's two ways to get your Digimon up really quickly. One of the ways is to use food. Obviously, if you have food, you can do anything. There's, no doubt about it. And this thing keeps on popping up. It bothers me a bit. But anyways, like, oh, come on. What are you doing? Stop doing that. I'm trying to I'm trying to go in here to show you. And then, the food thing just keeps popping up. Or not the food thing, the error. I don't even know what that says. From what I heard, it's like some glitches or something. But anyways, hopefully we can get back into the game and I'll show you. Alright, so one thing you could do is use your food. Now, you could expand this thing. Essentially, this is the expansion. It says 2 days here. You can get 150. But ours is generating at 100. So, you get your food and then you feed your Digimon. That's basically it. There's nothing to it. Just pick your Digimon, feed it like this, and yada yada. And then it kind of levels up, right? Once you have enough food to feed it and things like that. So that is a really easy way to get your Digimon up to the next level. But if you don't, if you don't want to wait for the food, obviously the food takes a long time. It's not like one of those things, hey, we have food, and then whatever, right? The food actually takes a very long time to grow and save and yada yada. So what I do is I go on in here and I go into normal stage. This is normal stage, and I go down all the way. I go to area 3. This is exactly what I do. That's why I have so many red medals or whatever you call these things, these circular thingies majigs. So I play. Oh wow! All right, so I play this level. This is the fire level area number 3. This is area number 4. The reason why I don't play area number 4 is because this costs 3 energy. This costs 2. So we're right at the brink of leveling, and this is the last portion of area 2. Or, I mean, area 3. My bad. Let's go in here. We're going to go into battle, and what I do is I just go into battle, and I have 1 strong Digimon, and I have 2 weak Digimons, right? 1 strong Digimon to take out the enemy, and 2 weak Digimon to kind of leech along. And they can't be super weak. I mean, they can be weak, but not just super weak. So, anyways, I go in here, I press autoplay, I press 2X, and then I go do something else. Yeah, to be honest with you guys. I go do something else, and, I let it do its stuff. Well, it's like I'm playing on another game right now. Or something. I don't know. I mean, you could do whatever you want to do. I mean, like, if you're working, you don't even have to watch it. That's the thing. People think you have to watch it. No. If you have, like, a strong enough Digimon to do their own stuff, you don't need to watch it. Watching it is when you don't have a strong Digimon, right? That's generally how it is, unfortunately. So, anyways, I'm not watching it, and it's doing its stuff. Obviously, you would pick Digimons that have strength against the enemy. Right? If it doesn't have strength against the enemy, that's a terrible thing, in fact. So you would pick a Digimon that has strength against the enemy. But anyways, alright, so once we cleared that, there we go. Autoplay just did its stuff. And then it's going to speed up. EXP 43. There we go. And I just keep on playing like that. I press retry. I just end this, and then, yeah, retry is in the middle button to retry. I go in here again, and I'm not really watching again. I'm just doing something else while this thing they're working. Let's just say that. So they're doing their stuff, and I'm gonna put autoplay and 2X, and I'm gonna be doing something else. Whatever it may be. And then once the battle is over, I come back and then I redo that all over again. It's a very it's annoying process, but it's the best thing that you can do. I mean, what else are you gonna do? There's nothing, really nothing, no choice, right? So it is really the best strategy in my opinion. I mean, if you have a better strategy, you can always let us know in the comments below. Really helpful, and I do want to thank the viewers that do that do share their experience. Essentially, this is what I do, and I do get the levels, which is great. Obviously, I don't have to spend that much time waiting. I'm not really battling right now. The computer is battling while I'm really just doing other things. That's how I see it anyways. Alright, exit out of there. As you can see, again. It's gonna start counting down. We're gonna get the bonuses. There we go. See? And we keep doing that, and it levels up sooner or later. And not only that, you get a lot of gold. People are wondering, how do you get so many gold? You have to play the game. Like, you have to actually play the game. Most part of the game is, is leveling up the Digimon, right? But to actually, play means actually going in there to battle. It's not just battling when there's an event, but actually battling when, just battling. So I'm gonna go into this 3 area, and surprisingly, oh no, this is area 6. Area 6 is harder. I wouldn't recommend area 6. If you need a green type of metal, go into area 2. And also, one of the reasons why I don't recommend going into area 6, if you accidentally go in like I did earlier, the reason why I don't recommend going into area 6 is because your energy is very, very important. The more you save, the more battles you can go into, right? And that's very, very important to me. I'm not sure about you, but I think it's important. So again, it's doing its stuff. It's just battling. And then it will end. Well, that was quick. See what I mean? That was really quick. We're at the boss already. What can I say, huh? Alright, there we go. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, if you have any more strategies, please let me know in the comments below. But that's my strategy. I mean, it's obviously, you still have to do things, and it's not a trick. Let's just say that. It's a strategy. That's what I'm gonna call it, a strategy. But anyways, that is about it for this video. Hopefully you guys can make a lot of money, get a lot of EXP like I did. As you can see, I do have a lot of gold. A lot of people have been saying, hey, how do you get so much gold? That's essentially how I do it. I play the lowest stage, one of the lowest stage, and I just let it autoplay, and then it replays and stuff like that. So, that's how I get my gold. If you have any, and my EXP, and level up my Digimon. If you have any opinions on my strategy, you can always ask me or tell me in the comments below. But that is about it for this video. That is Digimon Linkz Digital Monsters, how you get a lot of EXP and level your Digimon as well as gold in the game.